Did you hear about the spaghetti that broke up with the meatball? They just couldn't sauce things out. Speaking of saucy relationships, let's chew on the idea of food's impact on your sex life. Imagine, if you will, a man who thought 1 carrot a day could replace his multivitamin. He'd probably be as good in bed as a rabbit. But folks, it's not just about carrots or any other single food. It's about a balanced diet brimming with vitamins, minerals, and essential nutrients. These are the powerhouses that keep your body, including your love life, in top shape. So, while our friend thought he could hop his way to better health with his daily carrot, he was missing out on the full symphony of nutrients his body needed. In the end, it's all about balance, and remember, a carrot a day keeps the doctor away. But only if you aim well. Ever tried running a marathon on an empty stomach? Yeah, not a good idea for other stamina-requiring activities either. Now let's talk about the importance of fueling up. Foods packed with complex carbohydrates, lean proteins, and healthy fats are your best buddies in maintaining stamina for the long haul. Think of them as your bedroom's secret endurance enhancers. Switching gears a bit, let's talk about the foods that get your blood pumping. Foods high in antioxidants and nitric oxide are your go-to for improved circulation. This increased blood flow doesn't just keep your heart happy, it also enhances arousal and sexual response. Now let's spice things up a bit. Picture this. A man, let's call him Chili Charlie, thought that eating a whole bag of chilies would transform him into the ultimate hot lover. Spoiler alert, it didn't end well. Yes, chilies can add some sizzle, but moderation is key. So, chilies may spice things up, but remember, too much heat can also set off the fire alarm. Did you know your hormones are like an orchestra? One wrong note and the whole performance can go off key. Hormones, such as testosterone and estrogen, play a pivotal role in our sexual function. And guess what? Certain foods can actually help to regulate these hormone levels. For instance, foods rich in zinc, like oysters and lean meat, can provide a little boost to testosterone production in men. But let's shift gears to a different tune, our mood. Picture this. A woman, let's call her Jane, thought eating an entire chocolate cake would solve all her problems. Well, she wasn't entirely wrong. Certain comfort foods, especially those high in essential nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, can help alleviate stress and improve mood. However, moderation is key. Yes, chocolate can be comforting, but eating a whole cake? That's a one-way ticket to a sugar crash and a guilt trip. So while chocolate can be comforting, eating a whole cake might just leave you with a different kind of stress, the one your bathroom scale gives you. Ever tried to start a car with no gas? That's your body without water. Now let's talk about weight. Balancing the scales isn't just about looking good in those skinny jeans. It's about keeping your engine running smooth. Picture this. A man named Bob, tipping the scale a bit too much, finds his libido on a downhill slope. He's huffing and puffing, but not in the fun way. So what does Bob do? He starts eating right, moving more, and voila! His love life revs back up faster than a sports car. Now, on to digestion. Think of your gut as the pit crew for your body. It keeps things running smooth, breaks down the fuel, and ensures optimal performance. Poor digestion can lead to discomfort, bloating, and let's be honest, nobody feels sexy when they're feeling like an inflated balloon. And hydration, oh hydration. Here's a funny one for you. Our friend Bob, ever the enthusiast, once thought he'd be well lubricated for a romantic night by chugging a gallon of water beforehand. Let's just say the evening was, well, interrupted more than once. Remember, hydration is key, but there's a time and place for everything, including guzzling a gallon of water. So, what's the recipe for a great sex life? Let's stir the pot a bit. We've journeyed through the world of food and its tantalizing effects on our sexual health. We've seen how a vibrant plate of nutrition can spark our libidos, and how the right combo of carbs, proteins, and fats can keep our energy levels soaring. We've discovered that antioxidants and nitric oxide-rich foods can get our blood pumping in all the right places, and that certain foods can keep our hormones dancing the perfect tango. We've also learned how comfort foods can lighten our moods, and how maintaining a healthy weight can make us feel as sexy as we are healthy. And let's not forget the importance of hydration and good digestion. But remember, one size doesn't fit all when it comes to food and sex. It's all about finding the right balance that works for you. Don't forget to eat your veggies. And your chocolate. But maybe not all at once unless you're into that kind of thing. Stay healthy and keep the fire burning.